it strikes me that in some ways, unfortunately, all of this chaos creates a moment, an opportunity to turn people on to this new idea.
Yeah, I mean, I think the least effective thing we could do right now is argue over privatizing traffic lights or getting rid of driver's licenses, or even like, I mean, I think immigration is an important issue, but to argue over like open borders, to argue over doing it right now, like, I mean, it's so far down the road, like talk about things that are applicable to what's happening right now. What can we actually get done now? How can we move the needle in the right direction? And talk about the things that people care about. Like, people really care about medical freedom. They really care about having the right to make their own decisions about their own bodies. People really care about their business being allowed to be open. People really care about their money being taken from them and sent overseas to Pakistan and Israel and Saudi Arabia while we're stuck in our houses. Like, all this stuff really matters to people. And so that's what we should talk about and show them that we have solutions for it. But libertarians need to get out of their own way, because it's sexier to talk about the fringe issues and show like how principled you are and how perfect and thought out everything is, instead of saying, well, you know what, we could move this issue in the right direction right now, and we might have to work with the Republicans, or we might have to work with the Democrats, or maybe this governor that we don't like is going to do it, or maybe this congressman who we really disagree on this issue is actually going to push this one particular issue we like. But I mean, you just got to get over it. Like, you got to be pragmatic and realize, how is liberty going to be achieved in my lifetime in any way? Because we like to think that there's just going to be this moment where everyone realizes, oh, freedom is better, and the state's just going to dissolve, and everyone's going to be happy, and we're all going to respect property rights, and we're going to live in Ancapistan. And I don't know how anyone could honestly think that after watching the last year and a half, because to me, it's very obvious people are extremely susceptible to authoritarianism because they value comfort over everything else, and authoritarianism provides immediate comfort. So, you gotta connect with people where they already are and then bring them your way, instead of standing over here and screaming at them about how stupid they are, because they're never going to listen to you. And that was actually what I really liked about Tulsi Gabbard, is she was good at doing that. Like, libertarians could learn a lot from her style of meeting people where they are, talking to them like they're human, and then trying to form some sort of relationship with them. I think that's 100% what we got to do.
A lot of the issues you mentioned, lockdowns and essential versus non-essential workers, vax sports, being mandated to get vaccinated in order to keep your job. These are all like super big populist issues, right? They also happen to be super fundamental core values of libertarianism, that you don't do that to people.